Alright guys, we're back with my favorite Labrador. So I'm going to tell you what we've got with this dog. This is the opposite of Izzy. His world is much bigger. He's willing to expand his world far beyond anything we live in. So you can see. So what you're going to have to be ready to do is you're going to have to use your nick more. And I'm going to tell you, if you were, and I would say this dog is I incorporate the nick in there just for a maintenance level with this dog. And he does need it because he's a lot of dog. But you better be ready to conjure with your nick. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do my nick right now, because he's kind of sneaking and creeping. He's not really, but if you said that whatever you've done with these e-collar has inhibited this dog, I would say, oh, please. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, though. He's waiting for the boogeyman to jump out. I'm going to bump my pager. I'm going to bump my pager. I'm going to my nick. I'm going to bump my pager again. Remy! Heel. And because this dog heel, sit, down, heel, sit, down, heel, heel, yay, 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 down, heel, sit, heel, pull through. Partly what I have to say to this dog, come on, let's go. And then he's right back to free agency. And what I was kind of doing right there is really just saying, I know that's not what you feel like doing, but I'm going to make you do it, and you're going to have to do that with dogs like this. Because if you think his main concern is now coming over here, his main concern is, what does a rabbit smell like? All right, watch. I'm just going to do my, I'm going to tell you, in this scenario, though, you better be augmenting your, whatever it is you're doing, with more than just your command. Remy!
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, but I did a very good acting job making it seem like I was going that way.
Definitely.
That's what
like you have a purpose
to do. And that's what I was telling Randolph this morning about that little dog, Barkley, because, you know, he opens all the doors and everything. And he said, well, don't you keep him in a crate? I said, with a little dog like that, you have to make that dog, all right, he's never seen a cow before either. Oh, they're over there. And I would expect him to bark at him. Let's just see. So I'm going to tell you when a good time, because this dog is in heightened reality. With a dog like this, and I was talking about that this morning, a bump on the continuous, if this dog barks, is what I'm going to do. He's already getting a little kinky. Labradors and cows, well, they don't have a long history.
Well.
I'll tell you what dogs like the smell of, though, cows. They find them fascinating.
They're so quiet and peaceful. Oh, look at the goats.
So I got a nice angle right there. And I'm saying to myself, I've got a dog that's not saying to himself, gimme, gimme, gimme. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my pager. That's how smart he is.
Your brain waves are connected.
There's many, many times you have got to say to yourself, don't look at him. Here we go.
La 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 la.
Remy! And so what that was my pager, nick, pager again. What I'm saying to myself, and we're always, you know, I'm always saying safeguard the uninhibited state of mind. And that would be safeguard the free agency. The problem is we have to rein in the free agency. It can't be free agency to run into things. All right, let's finish the tour of the petting zoo. So it was called Barnyard Friends Animal Farm. This dog is just defaulted to this. I'm not asking him to do that. What he's saying to himself is she seems to have some sort of purpose-driven behavior. She seems to be going somewhere. She must be the alpha. No, I'm the alpha. Oh, go ahead. He's like, no, wait, I'm the alpha. All right, so like above the thing, you can see how cute it was. Above the thing, it said Barnyard Friends Animal Farm. Looks like a haunted animal farm now. And then you came in here, and then this was.
That's cool.
There was a wagon. That's what they took them for.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then back behind here, you can't really see it, but there was a deer pen because you have to have like an 8-foot double fence and all this stuff.
For deer. Look at that wagon though, man. That is so cool. Can't even tell.
In here was all the chickens.
Duck exiting. Duck.
No. Maybe this was the goat house.
It's a nice little pin.
Yeah, maybe that was the goat house. Rex, I could go back. You should take Rex to his house and make it into a dog kennel.
Definitely, it's
Back
cool.
here, there's birds in there.
That's a cool bird cage. This would be a fun place to
Yeah, it
grow
went
up
all the way
at.
back there. They had a big pig, and there was different. Oh, it was totally cool.
They need to do something with it again.
They don't have time.
I'm sure.
It was ungodly time consuming.
Raccoon crossing. It's a nice pin there just to have it back here.
Remy! Tell you what Remy was doing eating here. My advice is if you see that, look away, look away. So I'm saying to myself, I want to conjure a little bit, but I want to train a little bit too. Remy, heel, sit, sit, sit. And my neck, sit. And honestly, that's it. I want to be able to say to him, I think I'm a magician. I need to be able to conjure this behavior out of you. And I'm not going to, you know, part of what I'm saying is this dog works so hard. Let him sniff a rabbit. Because I tell you, I love this dog. All right, guys, we gotta go.